Hey everyone, how's it going? Total Level here as Valentine's Day is coming up. Since it is, I was thinking about great video game couples throughout the years. Many great ones come to mind, of Final Fantasy or Xenoblade, things like that. However, today we are focusing on the bromances in JRPGs. After all, Valentine's Day is all about the bros. I think anyways. I could be wrong about that, but you know what? I'm doing this anyways. These bros are so close and tight that they would be the ones saying, who needs women anyways when we have each other, as us bros will show everyone what it means to be a real man. So sit back and enjoy as I go over a few of my favorites here. As always, just one game per series. Also, I will put timestamps with what game I'm talking about, as some of the things I will say about these characters could be minor spoilers for some, just so you know. Let me know in the comments what your favorite romances in JRPGs are, and with that, let's begin. I got to start with Final Fantasy 15. I mean, this game is so bromance heavy between Noctis and the guys. I don't even know why other characters appear in this game. Having a road trip together, taking pictures, and camping out while eating your favorite foods from Ignis, this is what Brotherhood is all about. Yes, other Final Fantasies have some romances too, with Final Fantasy VI coming to mind, along with a certain scene for Final Fantasy VII, but, I mean, come on. Nothing can top what these four gentlemen have gone through together and the memories captured throughout thanks to Pronto. Next, I have Persona 4 with Yu Narukami and Yosuke Hanamura.
Is something wrong, Yosuke?
Very wrong!
I was thinking about Persona 3 and 5 with Junpei and Ryuji, but I ultimately went with Yu and Yosuke. I mean, Yosuke throughout the anime and the game calls you both bro and partner. That shows you right there what he thinks of you. You were also the only one to see Yosuke's inner thoughts and shadows. You talk about which girls you like, and you invite him to your room for some one-on-one. Ooh la la. You even fight each other to show that you're both equal and the greatest of buds. This is bromance heaven right here. Now we have the first Xenoblade Chronicles game with Shulk and Rein. I'm still playing through this game, so you might want to take my pick here with a grain of salt, but even early on, I can feel the bromance in the air. You will share many moments together through your journey. As Shulk, he can see small parts into the future, and Rein is the one who encourages Shulk to embrace this power and use it to change the future. They will support each other in battle and have some one-on-one time alone with each other. And I mean, that's one of the most important things about love, is to be able to support one another.
Wake up, lazy bones! Come on, up you get!
Next, I want to talk about Dragon Quest XI with the main hero, along with Eric. I was thinking about Yangus from Dragon Quest VIII, along with some other possibilities from 11 like Rab or Sylvando, but I ultimately went with Eric and the hero here. I mean, Eric's kind of the first person you meet for your party members, and in jail no less, so right away you are already creating this bond. Not only that, but Eric apparently met with a seer who told him that he will have a fateful encounter with the hero. I mean, that is so bromantic. The journey will see both of you overcome many obstacles and be tight throughout. Hero and the Eric, they are, you know, just bros for life, and yeah, they deserve each other. Now we have Yuri and Flynn from Tales of Vesperia. These two are always looking out for each other, even if they both see the world differently. Yuri was a former knight where he only lasted 3 months, where Flynn is still part of the knights, and a lot of this is because of how both see the world and how much they want to change it, right? Where Yuri wants to more do things a bit his own way, you know, where Flynn is trying to change within his power, but within the laws of the world, right? And even though they might not see eye to eye with each other, they constantly think about each other, they want to see each other, they're happy to see each other, they know what to say to one another, how to get under one's skin, everything. They know each other inside and out, and so yeah, for Yuri and Flynn, they just make such a romantic couple to me. Next, we have Sora and Riku from Kingdom Hearts. Now, this one just frustrates me. I mean, yes, Donald and Goofy, they can be thought of as bros for Sora too, but as far as bromances, Sora, just please be with Riku already. Kairi constantly gets in the way of these two, and Sora acts like he's in love with her, but I know in my heart that he should just be with Riku. Riku even gave Sora a Papu fruit, where, you know, if two people share this fruit, their destinies are intertwined. And what does Sora do with it? He just tosses it away. Like, Riku is sending you all these signals, Sora. It frustrates me when, you know, two people that should be together, it never seems to be, and oh, I can't handle it. Sorry, I did get a bit heated there, but let's move on, as now we have Adol and Dogi from the Ys series. I mean, these two have been traveling together forever, you know, and going on so many different adventures throughout, you know, and different cities and forests and islands. It's just, these two are so tight together. I mean, Adol might be labeled as this adventurer, but Dogi needs to be labeled as Adol's greatest partner in this bromance together, you know, and it's just, I'm wondering when they're just going to settle down together after all these years and all these adventures, right? Because at some point, you know, they might love adventuring together, but you do have to settle down and just retire, right? And just grow old together, right? You know, so hopefully they find their peace with one another sooner rather than later. Now we have Eustace and Machias from the Trails of Cold Steel games. Now, you might be thinking, how can these two have a bromance when they are constantly bickering with each other? Well, that's just it. These two have so many values and beliefs different from each other that this is what fanfictions are made of. Machias, a normal commoner, with his dad being the first commoner appointed as governor, and Eustace, born into a noble family as part of one of the Great Four Houses. Being together would create issues for their families, and with how they fight, even when they slowly become friends, you can just feel this amazing tension between these two. You know that this is what just makes the perfect fanfiction heaven here. And finally, we have just Ichiban from the Like a Dragon games. Now, this is cheating quite a bit. I know I'm not picking an actual couple, but with Ichiban, I had to pick him because he treats everyone like a bro. Even the ladies he treats like bros in these games, right? And no matter what someone has done to him or the pain and suffering they have caused, Ichiban can always forgive you and make you his bro. People will spend many nights together with Ichiban in the same building, sleeping under the same building, along with eating and drinking together, and of course karaoke. Ichiban will have a bromance with everyone, and so I thought it was appropriate to have him just as a solo act in this bromance universe. And so, those are a few of my picks for my favorite JRPG bromances. What did you think? Do you agree or disagree with any of my picks? Which bromances did I leave out? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Thanks everyone, and happy Valentine's Day for everyone in, just a few days. Or maybe today if you're watching this on the 14th. Alright, thanks, and have a great rest of your day. Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, or if you just want to see any of my skits and then nothing else and leave the video, that's fine too. Thanks everyone, take care.